Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the Harmonious Frequencies of the Mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Minecraft. Well, I gotta say, it's always a little bit crazy. I put up polls in some of my videos, several of my videos, especially my Minecraft videos, and lo and behold, I get no responses. And I have like, 8 or 10 views on a video, which isn't a lot, that's for sure. And according to the YouTube analytics, it says that most people that view my videos only stick around for about the first 5 minutes. So that's a little bit crazy. Yeah, I guess I just don't hold the attention of so many people. But, I mean, even the couple of people who probably do watch past 5 minutes could, vote on a poll one time, tell me what they want me to do next. But since I didn't get any votes on the poll that I left to see what I should do next, I'm going to go ahead and decide for myself. Though the choices on the poll was, do I want to go hunting Endermen away from the base so that they don't, I don't have to wait till nighttime over here, spawn a whole bunch of other enemies and stuff like that, have to fight them off. All that madness. Or do I want to go and try to conquer a ocean monument? And so after much deliberation within my own mind, and without any votes on the polls, I decided I will go try to conquer the ocean monument. So that's what I'm going to do today. I already, when I logged in, I traded with this guy, the 16 coal here for an emerald. He and the man downstairs has the same 2 first trades here. They have the same 3rd trade, which is 9 iron ingots for an emerald. The lowest trade is 8, I believe, so this isn't quite the best. And then the other guy has 9 emeralds for a smiting 3 sword. This is a sharpness 2, looting 1 iron sword. So, in my mind, that's a little bit better. It's a little bit extra damage, a little bit extra loot. And smite only affects the undead, like skeletons, zombies, wither skeletons, that kind of stuff. It doesn't affect creepers or spiders or cats or anything like that. So, I think sharpness is probably the better choice, looting as well. So I'll probably keep the guy that's already up there until I can find one that trades 16 coal and 8 iron for an emerald. So that's the decision that I've made about that. I still don't have very many villagers breeding up down in the village breeder, so hopefully that will change over the next couple of days or so, and I can get some variety going in there. I forgot to check to see. Okay, I do have pufferfish here. I've already got some fire resistance, it looks like. I won't be needing these. Let's see if I've got any golden carrots up here. I might have left them outside. Here they are. Okay, so I need golden carrots. I've got gas tears down here already, I think. Gassed. We're going to make some potions today to help us along with our adventure. Let's see. Golden carrots, if you don't know, are for night vision. We're going to want redstone, I think. Do we want glowstone dust? I think we do. One of them's duration, one of them's intensity, and I don't know which is which. We don't need gunpowder for this. Let's see, I do want a gassed tier though. So let's do this side over here. We'll load up these. And I think we need nether wart first, right? To turn it into an awkward potion. And over here, I could do the night vision. Oh wait, no. I need awkward potions first, I'm pretty sure. So the nether wart does that for us. Yep, awkward potion with no effects, so let's throw in a gas tier. And that ought to give us potion of regeneration. So over here we've got... awkward potions. We want a golden carrot for night vision. So we should have this going for us. Go. Regeneration. We'll throw in a redstone. We'll see if this increases the potency or whatever. Same over here. Because we want the longest duration that we can get. And I can't remember if redstone does duration or potency. Okay, yeah, minute 30 now instead of 45 seconds. So that's been increased. We need a puffer fish here so that we can do water breathing. Yeah, night vision for 8 minutes. Did I already put a redstone in here? Feel like I didn't. Doesn't matter because it's not working. Glowstone dust either, so I must have. So we've got night vision for 8 minutes on these. If you wonder why night vision, it's because once you get down low enough in the depths of the ocean, it gets really dark. That's true to real life. The further down you go, the darker it gets because the light can't penetrate the water. And so you have to have night vision in real life in order to see underwater. No, yeah. Clearly there's no such thing. Throw in a redstone. But in Minecraft, for sure, there is. You need night vision in order to see underwater. So if we have night vision for 8 minutes, hopefully this turns out to be water breathing for 8 minutes. It might only be like 6 or 5 or something of that nature. 8 minutes. Perfect. Okay, and then we've got health regeneration for a minute 30. That's pretty good. I'm not going to need a hoe with me, that's for sure. I probably will actually need more potions than this, to be totally honest. I've never attacked an ocean monument before. I don't know much of anything about them except that the things guarding them are called guardians, and they shoot you, and they do quite a bit of damage. They're really super mean and not fun to have to deal with. Oh, it's nighttime? Let's not go outside then, let's go to sleep. See, now I might go outside and be able to find Enderman anyways. I can already see things burning down there, which is not really a good sign. It is a good sign, but I don't want any zombies to be attempting to attack my people. What was I talking about? The guardians. There's a elder guardian. There's 3 elder guardians for every monument, and the elder guardians have the ability to cause you what's called mining fatigue. Oh, he died of his own accord. So did he. I don't get any experience from these guys. Blasphemy. They give you what's called mining fatigue, and when that happens, it makes it nearly impossible to break any blocks in the area. So the first and foremost objective of raiding a water monument is in fact to kill the Elder Guardians. Because until you've done that, there's really no way that you can harvest any of the materials around that area. If you're wondering what sort of materials are available, there's a unique block down there called like prismarine, I think it's called. And then there's also sea lanterns, which are a fantastic light source block that I really love to see. You can also mix the prismarine with ink sacs from squids, and that will give you dark prismarine. Dark prismarine is a very gorgeous block, really great for different kinds of builds and stuff, so that's really valuable. There's also a sponge block down there. The sponge, if you take it out of the monument, is already full of water. But then you take it and you put it in an oven, or a furnace, I should say, and you cook it up. Then it becomes a regular sponge, a dry sponge, and then whenever you place it down, like in an area where there's water, it will absolutely destroy, completely vanquish, and absorb all of the water sources around it. In a certain block radius. It doesn't, like, I couldn't go put it in the ocean and the ocean would be gone. It's just, like a square, I don't know how many, 4x4 or 8x8 or something like that, area that it affects. So, I have my regeneration, I have my night vision, I have my water breathing. I'm not sure if it's worth it, since I have regeneration already, to take some golden apples, but I'm thinking that that might be reasonable. So let's go ahead and make a few of those, just to show you guys that. I can't remember, personally, if it's gold ingots or gold nuggets. It looks like it's ingots. Let's go ahead and make 4 of those. And then we'll put the apples back, we'll put the gold back, and we'll leave this apple in here. We'll just take these 4. Of course, I don't want to mistake those for food, so I'll keep them separated. One other thing is that if I run out of regeneration potions, I could just eat the apples, and that's fine. The apples also give me absorption, and so that reduces the amount of damage that I take to begin with. And then, if I run out of water-breathing potions, I can just throw a torch on the wall and stand next to it, and that will refill my my air. I have respiration 2 on my helmet, so I should not run out of air very quickly. So that's good. And I have Depth Strider on my boots, so that means that I'm going to be able to move pretty quickly down there. Otherwise, I would also be bringing along some potions of swiftness. But at this point, with the Depth Strider on there, I don't think it's going to be necessary. So, there's a couple of tips and tricks that I do know about assaulting an ocean monument. I'm going to point those out once we get there. That has to do with the little guardians that are running around there. I say little just because they're smaller. They're still quite dangerous, incredibly volatile, and absolutely deadly. So, this sort of an adventure is nothing that I've ever undertaken before, as I mentioned earlier, and I'm absolutely incredibly excited to see how it turns out. I'm a little bit anxious. I'm worried that I'm going to die in pretty fantastical manner. Actually, probably a pretty ridiculous manner. Probably involving one of those little tiny baby guardians killing me. But we'll have to see how it goes. I know that the Elder Guardians have thorns. I don't know if the little guardians do, but the thorns affect enchantment that you can put on your own armor as well. It does damage to anything that attacks the thorn's bearer. And so, if I attack the Elder Guardian, I will have damage done to me. If I stand around the Elder Guardian, then I will have damage done to me. So, the regeneration potions that I brought with me and the golden apples are going to be pretty important, I would have to say. It probably would be of some benefit for me to bring along some health potions, just straight up health. But then I have to run all the way back to the turret to get them. I have the room for them, so it's probably not a terrible idea. I'm taking my tools off of my hotbar very readily, because like I said, the mining fatigue is going to make it impossible for me to break blocks until I kill the Elder Guardians. So yeah, I think I am going to run back to the turret and get some health potions going, and I will bring y'all back whenever I get closer over to the ocean. I'll also leave my parrot at the turret once I get there. Well, in case you didn't know, to make health potions you have to take golden nuggets, which you can see I just crafted from gold ingots in the crafting table. Then you throw melon slices in the middle and you get glistering melons. So I've got 6 of those now. Unlocks new recipes, you can see. And then you do those exactly like we did the pufferfish or the anything else that you want to brew up. And I am going to throw a redstone in there as well to make sure that it's... There we go. An extended sort of potion. So I'm going to do that, and then I will meet you guys back over towards the ocean monument. And just so you know, when you have health potions, potions of instant health, redstone does nothing. So redstone extends the duration of timed effects. Glowstone dust will increase the potency of the instant effect. So we get instant health 2 here. You can see this one is just a regular. And so whenever you put health potions in here, you want to use glowstone to increase their effects. There we go. Alright, well, I jump out of my boat because shift is part of my hotkey to start recording again. Or still, I should say. You can hear the weird sounds, and you can see some of the small guardians attacking squids. They are highly aggressive. Not the squids, the small guardians are. And they will attack anything in their sight. So the key to defending yourself against them, if you don't want to have to attack every single one, is to break line of sight with them. You can actually see clipping through the walls right there is an Elder Guardian. There's one of, like I said, 3 that are located inside the temple. And we're going to have to take all of them out. Yeah. So this is super wild and crazy and not like anything that I've done before. I started to wait until daytime. Oh, there's the mining fatigue. Before I attempted this, but I figured since we have night vision potions in our inventory anyways, we could go ahead and give it a shot. Yeah, so here we go. It took me a while to find the place, because I should have marked down the coordinates on my notepad or something at one point or another. Let's see, let's hit up the night vision here. Oh, come on. Can I not drink this potion underwater or something? That would have been nice to know before I got down here, that's for sure. Okay, let's try this. Huh. And there is nowhere to go to get air, oxygen. There we go. There's one. So we can see that it is damaging me to attack him. It's also damaging him, though. Let's get an apple going. Surely we can eat one of these. Okay. Okay, he's dead. So that's done. You know what I had just realized, too? I'm pretty sure I was left-clicking instead of right-clicking. So let's hit up this water-breathing potion. Oh man, I'm not a Minecraft noob. I swear to you. Okay, so we've got night vision, we've got water breathing on, we have regeneration available, and health available too. Wow. Wow, I'm embarrassed to even admit that. Left clicking instead of right clicking. Okay, so our Depth Strider has definitely given us a hand. I could have gone for some swiftness potions. That's for sure. It even occurred to me that strength potion would be pretty helpful in this sort of situation. Take a look around. Aha, here's the other one already. Strength potions are made with, what are they called? Blaze powder? The same stuff that you use to make the brewing stands work in the first place. So there's 2 out of the 3 guardians down. And swiftness potions are made with sugar that you just get straight from sugar cane. Alright, we can see we definitely still have the mining fatigue on us. There's some kind of special room in this place also that's full of gold. Let's go up here. And that's kind of interesting to me. I'm pretty sure it's gold blocks, which is really valuable. I'm surprised I'm not taking a lot more damage from these little guys. I was honestly expecting to get basically torched like I am right now. But avoiding their line of sight is really helping me out. There should be... I probably ought to take a little bit more effort to make sure I'm not going around in circles, because it feels like I probably am. And I guess I have some dirt in my inventory that I could probably use for that. This looks like a big arena sort of area where we might have killed one of the Elder Guardians. And then, yeah, I came down over here, and that was not the place to go. So let's see if there's a mirrored sort of area over there. This is the Dark Prismarine that looks really cool. This is regular Prismarine. All these different kinds of blocks. And if you saw the loot that I picked up from the Elder Guardians, that's what you use to build the stuff. But it does appear that those little guys have some form of thorns. I felt like I was getting damaged while I was attacking them. Oh, there we go again with the mining fatigue. I feel like this has got to be a different branch of the place. Let's check this little room down here. Okay. This is the big open central area that I've been in before. Yeah, I'm not seeing an Elder Guardian right now. Oh no, don't worry about me, little guys. Oh, there he is. Now we got him. Okay. Doing pretty okay. Let's go for a health. Okay. Did we go for an apple already? I don't think so. Maybe a regen. There. Alright. So we've killed all of the Elder Guardians. As far as I remember, there is only 3. So I think we're pretty good in that respect. It's like there is a point that they have thorns on them, but I think when they're running away, see how the orange things kind of go in, and then I can hit them without worrying about it. But whenever the orange things are out, that's when I have to worry about the thorns affecting me. Okay, so they're all running off now. I don't have to worry about that. We can look here. We've got regeneration still, water breathing still, night vision, but the mining fatigue is going to be another 2-3 minutes. Yeah, we've got prismarine shards. We get raw fish from killing these guys, and prismarine crystals as well. These here are the sea lanterns I was talking about that are the fantastic light source block. So you can actually craft those. Let me take a look and see if the recipe is actually in here. So we've got prismarine. We may have to make one of these in order to get the new thing unlocked? No? Huh. Well, I'm sure that there is a way to craft sea lanterns. I'll just have to find out what it is in the future. Aha! Yeah. So I'm pretty sure we get raw fish from those little guys too. Let's take a look. Yeah, we definitely got one. And then we get some more of this stuff as well. But okay, I'm going to hang out for a little bit and let my mining fatigue dissipate. Probably replace these water bottles with potions again. I hopefully won't need them. Maybe the night vision, or maybe the water breathing, but I doubt it. And I'll bring y'all back whenever I'm actually able to loot the place. So I will see y'all in just a moment. Alright, I'm going to try to avoid dying here. Yeah, I waited till the mining fatigue has gone away, and then come in here to the very center room area thing. So let's break that open and see what's inside. It looks like, to me, a golden block, and this, of course, is an air bubble now. Let's go ahead and switch over to the diamond pick, just because I'm more comfortable with using it. Do we have... No, we don't. Bones I don't think we need, so let's go ahead and pick up the gold. There we go. So this is basically the treasure room of the whole place. And clearly, you know, somewhere that you can go to get some air, assuming that you have the ability to mine out the area. So I'll just replace that there because we don't need the air pocket. There's also other rooms that have more sponges in them. I'm not exactly sure where to find those. I've been looking around to kind of familiarize myself with the layout of the structure. Let's see if we can switch. Okay, so I finally found one. I did it all cheaty-like, and I went online to look for pictures of the ocean monument, and here it is. I was going to be able to reach it without digging through the walls if I just came through this specific area, but unfortunately I didn't find that in time. Come on, put in your little thorns. I will kill you. Oh. And it really sounds like it hurts when that happens, but it really doesn't hurt when that happens. Kind of knocks me around too, which is a little bit frustrating, but it's fine. Yeah, so I dug out this area, which I don't like to do, to be completely honest. I like to preserve the integrity of the structures as much as possible. Of course, that doesn't include collecting all of these sponges, because I think that they're super great. I'll probably almost never use them for anything, because I rarely, if ever, have large bodies of water that I need to eliminate, drain. One thing that I've seen a lot of people do is drain large areas surrounding ocean monuments. Oh, I can't see in the dark anymore, I suppose. But I don't really see any necessity for that. if I was to drain the area around this ocean monument, it wouldn't make much sense. That's like a large-scale multiplayer sort of a thing to do, not something that I would care to do in a single-player game. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, and I couldn't justify it for any rational sort of a reason, because I can still come down here and farm these guys. I could also probably build a farm around here that would harvest guardians somehow. I know that there's ways to do that and stuff, so then I could have infinite prismarine crystals, prismarine shards, and stuff like that. So, but this was a sponge room. Those are the sponges that you get out of it. And yeah, there's 2 more at least over on the other side here. Up above me, maybe around here somewhere. Maybe over in the next area, like over here, I think. Maybe behind me. We'll check. Nope, not here. But I know for sure that there's 2 more. Oh, I'm drowning. I know for sure that there's 2 more sponge rooms, so I'm not too worried about it. I've got over half a stack of sponges, so I don't need any more. I'll just take these and return back to base, satisfied with my amazing conquest of this place. I actually expected to have a lot of worse things happen. I half expected to die at least once. So this was a lot more successful than I could have ever hoped for it to be. Which is really encouraging. I'm kind of excited. I feel like there's a strong possibility that I could face the dragon in a fairly reasonably soon episode. That's definitely on the horizon, something that I will be planning on doing in the near future, I could say. Here's the outside. Let's try to swim fast so that we get shot as little as possible. But yeah, so that is an ocean monument. You can see it really well from out here during the daylight. Or with night vision on, I should say. It's a gorgeous build. Absolutely marvelous. I love the prismarine blocks, the dark prismarine, and the sea lanterns all. So, yeah. This has been a marvelous episode, in my opinion. Hope you guys agree. If you do, make sure to leave a like. And if you want to catch the next one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting if you would. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you very much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.